This imposing concrete structure has stood empty here in Wongwian Yai Circle for almost 18 years. This once thriving department store was once the pride of Wongwian Yai. Nowadays it gathers dust and stands empty. No one really knows why it closed down. Have there been any weird stories or any strange happenings? Well, you're going to have to find out because I've been granted access this afternoon. I've been to a few places in videos, but never of this magnitude. It's always been an old deserted shop house or building of some kind, never a big mall. And the old Mary King's department store is a great place to start. Thanks to my friend Dima, when I heard that he was able to gain access, I grabbed the opportunity with both hands. But basically we're just going to have a walk around and see what the place is like. There are a couple of stories that I'll tell you a bit later on. So as you're walking around here, you can hear the faint hum of the traffic outside, but you do hear the odd flapping of pigeons. There are quite a few nesting around here, and I did hear sort of scratching sound, and I just caught it on camera, a cat running across there, and then it sort of rested by the escalator listening out because I was trying to creep around. And I did actually get a good shot of it here. Well, one thing I noticed straight away in here is that there's no musty smell. There's a lot of dust, but there's a lot of air that comes down from the top two floors, which are pretty much open to the elements. So air comes down the staircase and the lift shaft. So the Mary King's department store opened in 1986. It closed down in 2007. Not sure of the circumstances as to why it closed. Maybe they just went out of business. That does happen. A lot of shopping malls were opening up around here at that time. So this area here with the wall paintings was most likely the kids department of this mall. And as you walk around, that artwork on the wall turns into a more graffiti style. Now, recently there was a ceremony that they have here every year where the monks come in and they sort of bless the whole building. But on this particular occasion, there is a story that I was told. I don't quite believe it's true because it's one of those scenarios where you say, if there are no pictures, then we don't believe you. Anyway, apparently one of the staff members took photos around the building afterwards, and there was a figure in one of the photos. But like I say, it's just hearsay. So we'll get to the top two floors. One of them has a lot of rain, puddles of it left around, and you can see that some of the windows have been smashed out. Get some good views, some good shots with the camera here. And then on the roof, we've pretty much got 360 views around Wongwian Yai, and I did do as many good shots as I possibly could, although my camera wasn't quite good enough to zoom too far in towards the big Buddha over at Wat Pak Nam. But all in all, I think it's been a very interesting exploration. Pretty brief, but it's not exactly Icon Siam proportions this small, is it? But now I can say I've done a bit of urban exploring.